Vlogmas Day 21.
We've got 3 special cocktails, and one of them is made by a special guest, so stick with us.
Merry Vlogmas 2022.
Hey everybody, I'm Natasha.
And I'm Bill.
And we're nursing our travel bug.
We've been full-time RVing for over 5 years now.
And we document our journey right here on YouTube. But for the next 25 days, we are participating in Vlogmas, where we release a video every single day.
Make sure you start at day 1 so you know what's happening. And subscribe and ring that notification bell.
Now, on to today's episode. The holidays are fast approaching, which means parties, which means cocktails.
Time to mix up something special. It's Vlogmas Day 21. If you know me, you know I'm not much of a mixologist. The mixing I might be doing is some vodka and some Bloody Mary mix. But today, we're going to be mixing some other stuff. Real simple, because I'm a real simple guy. First off, eggnog. Enter your desired amount of eggnog. That looks great. Yummy. Grab a shot of your favorite liquor. We happen to have some brandy on hand. Fancy brandy. Let's put a shot of that in there. Put a lid on there before I spill it. And we'll give this a good spinneroonie. That seemed too easy, Bill. Ooh, I know. Let's make it fancy. Let's put a dash of nutmeg in there. That's right, I always walk around with nutmeg in my pocket, so I'm ready to roll. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh! Now that looks great. My job is done. Time to have a drink. Yeah, that's nice. That'll do.
All right, I'm going to get just a little fancier than Bill. We are going to make a mulled wine. That's M-U-L-L-E-D, not moldy wine, for those who are wondering. I like a good wine, but around Christmas time, when it's cool outside, a nice, warm, aromatic wine is a special little treat. I experienced this first at Bill's brother's house. His sister-in-law made it one Christmas, and I loved it. So I'm going to make it for our Christmas this year. It's the perfect kind of drink to share with your friends and family this holiday season. And it's not that difficult to make. All you need is a full bottle of dry red wine, 1/2 cup of brandy, a 1/4 cup of honey for some sweetness, and some spices. You're going to use 6 cloves whole, 3 cinnamon sticks, and 3 star anise. And the star of the show is a nice citrusy orange, thinly sliced. Of course, it's a warm drink, so we are going to need the stove in order to warm everything up. In fact, we are going to use our Ninja Foodie on the saute method. But you must be very, very careful. Alcohol boils at 172 degrees, so you do not want it to bubble and boil. So if you want to be extra careful, attain all of that alcohol in your drink, put a little thermometer or candy thermometer in there so you don't get those high temperatures. Without further ado, let's get to cracking. As I said, we're going to use our Ninja Foodie, so we are going to turn it on to saute, and we want it to be on low temperature. Savor all that alcohol. Low medium might be okay. I'm going to stick with low. First, we're going to add in the entire bottle of that dry red wine. This in there. Every drop counts. Next, we add our 1/2 cup of brandy. Now to sweeten the pot, we're going to add in our 1/4 cup of honey. And then we want to stir until that honey is fully dissolved. Now that the honey is dissolved, you're going to add your aromatics. The 3 sticks of cinnamon, 6 whole cloves, the 3 star anise, and lastly, those beautifully sliced oranges. Now let it simmer on that low to low medium heat for 15 minutes. Tastes like Christmas morning at Santa's Village.
Well, that's our 2 concoctions. Let's throw it to a real mixologist.
Yes, this is Brian with Cruising with the Colemans, and if you've been following their channel, they like to do a little segment called Cocktails with the Colemans. He makes some really delectable treats.
Yeah, he's not a professional, but he definitely should be. He's got the skills.
Check it out.
Hey, it's Brian, and Michelle's behind the camera from Cruising with the Colemans. And tonight we are going to make a festive holiday cocktail for you. You've probably had one before. We're going to start out by doing a festive rim on our glass. This is a little bit of lime juice, and this is cranberry powder. It's basically dried cranberries, about 1 tablespoon mixed with about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to make a cosmopolitan because, you know, it looks great for the holidays. I'm starting out with 2 tablespoons of vodka. 2 ounces of vodka. And then I'm going to add to that 1 ounce of cranberry juice. And then 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. That would be about 1 whole fresh lime if you're using fresh, but I think the bottled stuff is okay. And then about the same amount, 3/4 of an ounce of Cointreau, which is an orange flavored liqueur. You could also use triple sec. Same exact thing. Put it into a shaker full of ice and give it a good shake. Whenever you're shaking a cocktail, you always want to shake it until you see lots of frost on the glass. And then we're going to strain it into our martini glass. And it should work out to be the perfect amount of cocktail. Bill, Natasha, nursing our travel blog. Cheers. Check out all of our other cocktails on Cocktails with the Coleman on Instagram and TikTok.
Well, there you have it. We have 3 different cocktails for you to enjoy with your friends and family this holiday season, or because of your friends and family this holiday season.
The only thing left to do is to kick back and enjoy them. We already made them. It's not Christmas yet. We're not at a party, but every day's a party here.
One final tip with your delicious mulled wine is plop a little cinnamon stick in there for garnish and for flavor.
Here's to us.
And cocktails. Cheers.
I am a great mixologist.
Well, if you have enjoyed this video or enjoyed these cocktails, make sure you give it a big ol' thumbs up.
Of course, please consider subscribing to our channel and ring that notification bell so you're notified anytime we put out any sort of video or we go live.
That's right, Vlogmas is nearly over, so you will find our regularly scheduled videos coming out to you after the holidays. Thanks again for watching. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Bill.
And we're nursing our travel bug, encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy. And that's a nice, warm, delicious mulled wine.
I'll drink to that.
Ooh, cheers. And the star of the show is thinly sliced orange peels. I can't talk. This is going to be good. Now, when you are making your mulled wine, it's really important. No, shoot. tastes like Christmas morning in Santa's village after all the elves have delivered. I don't know, I'm rambling. Yeah.
So that's our two concoctions. Let's throw it to a real mixologist.
Yes, this is Brian with Cruisin' from the Colemans. If you follow their...
With.
No, I didn't. I said with. You're deaf.
Let's get a replay on that. Woo! You don't want to cruise from them.